My home is completely gone.
You're welcome to stay at my place for the time being.
Seriously? My home is completely gone. Man, my precious anime merch is gone too. My name's Keiichi Sato. After completing a major project as a sports writer, I returned home that evening to discover my house burned to the ground. The next day.
Good morning, Keiichi.
How much of yesterday's article did you manage to transcribe? I'm about to tackle it right now. Dude, are you serious? We got to interview one of the biggest names in the world. So, quit stalling and get on it, now! My bad. Don't you think, Nagisa? You're the editor-in-chief here.
Well... Takeyuki, you guys are like a dynamic duo, but don't you think you're being a bit harsh on Keiichi?
Being a duo means I have to keep him on his toes. That's why I'm tough on him.
Takeyuki's all about speaking his mind, and Keiichi's the king of smooth follow-ups. No wonder all the other journalists admire the interviews conducted by these two. You're still a big fan of those two, huh? I started working for this company because I really looked up to those two.
It makes me happy to hear that. But Keiichi's follow-up is a little over the top.
Are you kidding me? Your house burned down?
My phone was blowing up with calls from my landlord, but I never had my phone on.
Wow, I can't believe that just went down. Hey boss, let's lend a hand to Keiichi. Okay, Yui, since you're so insistent. Keiichi, you're welcome to stay at my place for the time being.
Seriously?
Oh, that's a great idea. Right, Keiichi?
I'm feeling a little guilty about it though. Great work today, Nagisa. Care to join me for dinner and...
Sorry, I can't make it. I already have something going on.
Okay, we can give it another go another day. Man, it's a struggle trying to get closer to Nagisa. What the hell? Is she grabbing a bite with Keiichi? Oh, wait, they're actually going to Nagisa's place. Excuse me for barging in.
Welcome home, guys.
Whoa, what? Yui, what are you doing here?
Believe it or not, she's my little sis. I didn't have the opportunity to tell you, so I didn't bring it up.
Oh, I had no clue.
Come on, it's time to party.
I guess he's Nagisa's husband?
Hey sis, looks like you got another love letter. The guys are totally crushing on you like always. What a bother. I just got a love letter from someone I don't even know.
Hey, Takeyuki, sorry for making you wait. I'm done transcribing now. Let's get down to business and edit the article, yeah? Yeah, but I'll handle that by myself. What? We've always tackled things together as a duo, but now we're each gonna do our own thing. What's up with you all of a sudden?
Hey, what's the matter? Everything okay?
I just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm not gonna be working with that guy anymore, okay?
Why? What's wrong?
That's why this company pairs us up to work as a team. Nagisa, maybe it's about time the company made some changes. Keiichi and I are done as a duo starting today.
Oh boy, this is a pain. Could you help me out and team up with Yui for now?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't even believe Takeyuki and Keiichi's duo is coming to an end. I'm not sure if I can fill in for Takeyuki, but I'll give it my best shot.
Thanks. I know this is sudden, but I'm looking forward to working with you. I might have been relying on Takeyuki a bit too much. From now on, I'm gonna show Yui just how great I can be. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and overcome the obstacles in my life. But unfortunately, things just kept getting worse. Keiichi, you messed up big this time, didn't you? Huh? What's the issue? What's the issue? Quit being so unaware. The athletes are complaining about the article you wrote. Honestly, I don't even remember writing those sentences in the article. If you can't remember, it's an even bigger mess. I bet your memory's a bit hazy from dealing with your house burning down. But I finished writing that article before my house burned down.
Well, if Keiichi didn't do it, then we should do a thorough investigation at the company.
Listen, this is a serious problem. It could seriously damage the company's reputation.
What's up with you? You used to be someone who would defend Keiichi at all costs.
The past is ancient history, Yui. If it was the old Keiichi, I would have had his back too.
But Keiichi hasn't changed a bit since then. Hey guys, relax. I'll take a step back and thoughtfully assess this issue. So Keiichi, make sure you're being extra careful with your work.
Yes, ma'am.
Sis, what's your plan going forward? I think Takayuki has a point. Wait, what? Since we moved in together, I think I've been treating you differently, Keiichi. Did you find a new place to live?
Yes, I've got my sights on this new place.
Then...
I understand. I appreciate all the help you've given me.
I can't help but wonder what's gonna go down with me and Keiichi. What? Is that Takayuki over there?
4 days later.
Takayuki, stop being in denial and just admit it.
What the? Why the heck do I have to do that?
Because you're the one who sent me all those love letters, right, Takayuki?
Love letters?
Sorry, what? Those letters for Nagisa were from...
I spotted you, Takayuki, a while back trying to be sneaky in a disguise and leaving love letters in my mailbox.
That's...
Being jealous won't get you anywhere. I wish you'd go back to being the sweet Takayuki I remember.
No doubt about it, you were the one responsible for all of this. What were you thinking, Takayuki?
I've had enough of this garbage company. I'm out of here.
Immediately after submitting his resignation, Takayuki left the company. He can't work as a journalist anymore, and I have no idea where he is. As for me, I'm currently teaming up with Yui, and we're supporting each other in our work.
Hey, what do you think about this as our next headline?
Wow, that headline is awesome.
Thank you very much. Looks like they're the new unstoppable duo.
Can I have this?
We only have luxury cars, okay? I only want rich people, so leave here.
Thank you for purchasing 10 cars in bulk. I am Keiichi Sato. I have loved cars since I was a kid. Today, I am at the dealer for the purchase of a luxury car, which I have wanted to buy for a long time. It looks good. Excuse me, can I have this?
Oh, Keiichi?
Sakuna? Sakuna is so called my ex that I was dumped. Now, it's all good, but I didn't know she worked at a luxury car dealer. Do you know each other?
Yeah, so I appreciate it if you let me take care of him.
Okay, then she will be in charge after this. Yes. I leave it to you.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. You know, I'd like to test drive it before I buy it.
What? Test drive? That's what people do when they're ready to buy, right? You can't do that.
Huh?
We only have luxury cars, okay? I only want rich people, so leave here.
What are you talking about?
So, go home.
Then it's okay. I thought I was there to buy a car, but I was sent home without understanding why. How was that customer?
I made him leave.
What do you mean?
I know him, but his level of living is so low that he can't afford to buy our car.
What does that mean?
It's okay. He is fine.
Okay. Later that day, I came to buy a car at another dealer after work. It's the one next to the dealership I was at the other day. I love both cars and it's hard to choose between them, but here it is this time. Hello, sir. Can I take a look at cars? Of course. You can look at them as much as you want. If there is anything you would like to know, please feel free to ask. Okay. The staff at this place is totally different from the last one I went to. Oh, It's so cool. I love it. I would like to drive. Can I take a test drive? Of course. Here's the key. Thanks. That's wonderful. I'm excited. Yes. I hope you will enjoy this pleasant and uplifting experience. Great. I'm feeling it. It really is a nice car. I had a wonderful time experiencing it. I loved it with all my heart. Thank you. Then, this one, and this one. It's 10 cars in total. 10 cars? Okay. Please come to the table over there. Cake and drinks are waiting for you. Okay. Thank you.
Huh? Isn't that Keiichi at the store next door?
Oh, that's the customer who came the other day, isn't it?
Yes. But they are also a luxury car dealer, so he can't afford them because he's not.
But isn't he signing the contract?
Eh? No way.
I can't wait to take delivery of my car now. Thank you very much. We will deliver the car soon. Thank you for purchasing 10 cars in bulk.
Eh?
Looks like he bought a car, huh? Seems like there might be more than one car. What's going on, Sakuna?
Huh? Why Keiichi?
After signing the car contract, I stopped at a nearby cafe.
Welcome! Keiichi, welcome!
What's up, Yui? This person is Yui Kyogoku. She works at this cafe and is my childhood friend.
You're looking good, aren't you? Did something good happen?
I just ordered the car I've always wanted.
Wow, that's amazing! Uh-huh. You have loved cars since you were a child, right? Do you remember those luxury toy cars? When you were little, you told me that your father bought them for you and you kept asking me, "Aren't they cool?" and showed it to me over and over.
I remember when that happened. I still cherish that one.
So, what about the cars you ordered?
One for my company, to ride to business meetings. One for my parents. One for my cousin. 10 cars in total.
Wow! 10 cars? But you don't have one for your own use? You're a modest man, aren't you? You bought 10 luxury cars?
Eh? Sakuna? Yui, sorry. You can go back to work.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
I saw you coming out of the dealership next door, so I followed you. Are you really rich? Who are you?
It's none of your business.
Hey, if you can afford it, why don't you buy one from us?
I don't want to do that.
Why not? We're a well-known luxury car dealer.
Even if the car itself is good, the staff is not.
What? You don't like me?
I think the quality of a car includes the service and hospitality of the store. Especially for luxury cars. You buy a car, you own it for 10 years, right? You're going to have to deal with the store for that long. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted a car from the company I signed this contract with as much as I wanted a car from the company Sakuna works for. But this time, I'm totally disappointed in the way you treated me. You didn't treat me well at all. Maybe you don't understand. But anyway, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just want to have a great time at this cafe. So, can you leave now?
Oh. Okay, I get it. But if you change your mind and want to buy a car, you tell me. Huh. I won't give up on you because of this. I won't give up on car contracts and rich you.
Later, at a detective agency. Here are our results on the research of Keiichi Sato.
This is Keiichi's true identity? Amazing! I have to get to Keiichi no matter what. But Keiichi didn't live a luxurious life. But what does that mean?
Sato-san does not like to live luxuriously in his everyday life, and he and his grandmother live in an old house and live a simple life. So, at first sight, he seems to be living in the same standard of living as other ordinary people.
I see. So, isn't he married? What about his girlfriend? Who is that woman in the cafe?
Sato-san is unmarried and has no girlfriend. The person at the cafe is his childhood friend, Yui Kyogoku. They have a pretty good relationship.
Ugh, that girl.
That night at Sakuna's home,
Awful cafe. They don't consider customers as customers, especially the waitresses. Okay, it's done. I will destroy that girl slowly. Welcome, Keiichi!
"What's up, Yui?" "Huh? You don't look well. Did something happen?"
Actually, there has been a sudden increase in the number of posts on social networking sites criticizing this cafe. Until now, we've been getting high praise, and no one has said anything bad about us.
"Show them to me." This is terrible. Is this that waitress? How can they write about Yui like this? It's a total lie. Who the hell did this terrible thing?
I'm glad you feel so much sympathy for me, but I don't know who it is because it's anonymous. But it's okay, I'm fine.
No, I'll never let it go. I can't believe someone would do such a terrible thing to you. I want to track down the person who posted it. You also posted a picture of the cafe. Oh, here's a picture taken through the glass. From the direction the picture was taken, could it be? Let me take a look at it. Could it be a picture taken from inside that store? Then maybe that post was by Sakuna.
But why?
I don't know. But from the angle it was taken from that store. But this alone does not prove that Sakuna did that. Could this be? Let's call Sakuna and talk to her.
Yes, I'll talk to the manager. It's fine. It's about the store, and more importantly, it's about my precious little waitress. Thank you.
And I have an idea. Sakuna, I need to ask you something. Can you come to the cafe? Yeah, I'll be waiting. So I'm gonna talk to Sakuna. Yes, could you please come to the cafe? Thank you. And so, I asked Sakuna to talk to me at the cafe. But... Sakuna, you...
But first, I have a question for Keiichi.
Sakuna started the conversation first.
You've been living a modest life and hiding your true identity from me, right?
What are you talking about?
You can't hide it. I had a detective look into it. You are a member of the Tokimeki conglomerate. Additionally, you are a key person in Tokimeki trading. This is who you are. You're a millionaire.
It's not a nice feeling to be secretly investigated. I didn't mean to hide that.
Keiichi doesn't have luxuries in his everyday life. Isn't that nice of him?
It's none of your business.
But isn't that important? If I had known you were a millionaire, I wouldn't have left you then. And I wouldn't have kicked you out of the dealer the other day.
I was treated terribly at the dealership. She told me she only wanted wealthy people and refused to give me a test drive, which I couldn't believe.
That's what happened? I'm sorry about that. That's my fault. Hey, you're a millionaire. Why don't you buy 10 cars for our store?
I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
I've said it before, right? I believe that the quality of a car includes the service and hospitality of the store. That time I was very uncomfortable.
I'll do it better next time.
No, it's too late.
Well then, aren't you going to date me again? From now on, I'll do my very best for you.
I'll pass. I realize that we don't have the same values at all. I have no intention of going out with you at all. Anyway, recently there was a post on social media that was very critical of this cafe. She also posted a picture which, if you look closely, I think was taken from inside the store where Sakuna works.
Huh? So what?
I'm going to be straightforward. You made this post, didn't you?
Why would I do that?
That's what I want to know. Why did you do that?
Huh? Do you have any proof that I posted this? Maybe it was taken by a customer who came into the store.
Are you saying it's not you?
I don't know.
Then who is the woman in this glass?
It's you in the picture, Sakuna.
This cafe is not awful. You're out of your mind trying to humiliate it by writing something that is completely untrue. Above all, I can't believe you wrote bad about Yui. Why did you do that?
Damn! I want to go out with you again! But Yui being friendly with you? She was in the way.
So the purpose was to do something terrible to Yui?
Yes? To me?
What the heck? You think I'm going to date a woman who tries to do terrible things to someone I care about? No way! I heard everything.
Why are you here?
Sato-san contacted me. Sakuna, what's going on?
It's over.
Everyone, my staff is very sorry for the trouble we have caused you. Sakuna, come to the office right now.
Yes?
Sakuna came out of the office about 3 hours later. She was apparently quite out of it. And soon after, Sakuna's post was deleted, and an apology was posted. Later, the person from the store where Sakuna works came to apologize to the cafe manager and us. We're very sorry. After that, Sakuna seems to have left the dealership where she was working. Of course, she lost her means of income and she became poor. Additionally, she was planning to have me pay several million yen for the cost of hiring a detective, but there is no way to pay for this as well.
Where did I go wrong?
Meanwhile, me and Yui.
What? You guys weren't dating? I remember Keiichi-san saying that. Yui is someone he cares at the most. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. But okay, this is how you guys are, right? Anyway, please continue to take care of my little Yui.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes? Forever?
I look forward to staying with you forever.
Same here. I feel that my relationship with Yui is about to take a step forward from childhood friend.
Let me tell you this one thing. I'll never marry you. Never!
That's my line.
So you are the applicant. I'm so glad.
Huh? We did it! We'll get a reprint. I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm a 25-year-old who works for a publisher named Yasuda Shobo. I'm in my 3rd year here, and the number of writers I take care of increased a lot. I spend my days fulfilled. I'm waiting for your next work. See you. You looked really happy. Well, he told me he wrote something great. Hey, Sato. I need you to get this done right now. Oh, all of this? Yeah, in 3 hours. Not again. If there's one thing I could hate about my job, it's Kinzo Yasuda, the guy who owns the publisher. Once, I had trouble accepting his way of doing things and told him my opinion. He's been really harsh to me since. I have no choice. I have to work overtime again. I'm stressed out because I can't do what I want at work. My environment will never change unless my boss changes. So, I'm trying to change jobs. I'm happy to report that I've made it to the 3rd round of interviews at another publisher named OS Books. It's one of the largest publishers in the industry and publish books I like. I can't blow this chance. I've been busy preparing for the next interview lately. Okay, I'll ask Grandma to help me practice tomorrow. An official marriage interview? Grandma calls to tell me to visit her. I raise my voice as soon as I go into her room.
Yeah? You're not seeing anyone, are you?
Well, no. It's none of your business, by the way.
I want you to see the girl. She's my friend's granddaughter, and she's looking for the one. I heard she's really beautiful and from a rich family.
Beautiful and rich? This is how it's decided that I'll see a beautiful girl from a rich family. 1 week later, I come to a Japanese restaurant as I was told to. The girl is already at the table when I go into the room.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm Nagisa Saonji.
She's beautiful and seems conservative. So Grandma was right.
You're so funny.
She's such a warm, sweet person. I'm glad I'm here.
I'm so tired. Till when do I have to do this?
So, what do you do in your free time?
I read books. I've loved a series from OS Books for more than the past 20 years.
You mean...
Nagisa-san takes a book out of her bag and puts it on the table. Yeah, this is it.
That's great! I'm a huge fan of this series too!
Really? We enjoy talking about the series. It's so fun we lose track of time. Favorite scenes, how lovable the characters are, how we guess the story goes. While I ramble on, she looks me in the eye, her eyes sparkling like a kid's. I've never enjoyed speaking with anyone this much. However, well, I didn't really like the fact that they took the protagonist's sister away.
Huh?
It just killed the flow, you know? As I finish my sentence, Nagisa-san chugs her tea and puts the cup on the table.
That's not true!
Huh?
That event helped the bond between everyone strengthen.
There could have been more action scenes with that event.
The series is great because the author thoroughly wrote how the characters changed how they feel. Did you really read the book?
Huh? You didn't have to put it like that.
I had to because you have the wrong idea about the series.
What? Our grandparents stop us from arguing, and they do a good job. Calm down. It's late. We should call it a day.
Okay, Keiichi, what are you doing? Ask her out!
I remain silent, and then Nagisa-san stands up and glares at me.
Let me tell you this one thing. I'll never marry you. Never.
That's my line! Grandma, you hear that? I'll go ahead home.
Keiichi?
My very first official marriage interview didn't work out. Just like this.
Grandpa, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Well, no worries, dear. I can find you another man. But are you fine with ending it like this?
Huh?
I've never seen you get upset like that, except for at work. You showed him your true self. I'll find it hard to find a man like him.
Well, right. I've never seen a man like him. I got upset, but I did have a good time.
Morning! The next day, everyone stares at me for some reason when I come in. The chief walks up to me, his face twisted in anger, while I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Sato! You ruined it! What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. A writer's claiming on social media that you stole his ideas. What? No, I would never do that. Then what's this? You took care of this. I take a look at the set of documents that the chief hands me. The sentences look familiar. I fixed them because Kinzo asked me to. Boss, what's going on? You're being loud. I fixed the sentences exactly the way you told me to. I didn't steal any ideas. But you fixed and submitted them. You gotta take responsibility for what you did. No one at work listens to me. I can't work here anymore. Thanks for everything. I'm sorry you're leaving. You were such a great worker. I can't believe this. I spent the past 3 years working really hard here, and they didn't even tell me to stay. I'm powerless. I look up at the sky, speechless.
That's your schedule today. Boss, are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. No. Maybe you're a bit tired? You took over your dead father's business, so you're really motivated, I know. But you shouldn't overdo it. Boss! I'm sorry. What should I do? I don't want to think of him, but I can't stop thinking about him. I want to see him again.
1 week later, I head to OS Books for the final round of interviews. Still feeling down. A receptionist shows me to the lounge. I knock on the door and go into the room to see a familiar girl. Oh, you're...
So you are the applicant. I'm so glad.
Huh? The words from a girl who I thought hated me leave me speechless. And then, board members come into the room.
Sorry. Thanks for coming. I'm Nagisa Saonji. I own this company.
She holds her card out to me. It says, President. Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Nagisa-san proceeds with my interview, very confidently. On the way home, she calls to tell me that she wants to hire me. Why would I decline the offer? I say yes, my lips curved. What? Mineta? 1 week after I start working at OS Books, I'm told to work for this popular writer. Her name is Mahoru Mineta. She's the author of the series that caused me and Nagisa-san to argue. The serialization started more than 2 decades ago. Mineta is so shy that she doesn't appear in public. No one knows anything about her private life. The predecessor retired to take care of her parents, and that's why I was chosen. What kind of person is she? I'm nervous when the door opens.
Yes?
Hi, it's great to meet you. I'm Keiichi Sato from OS Books.
Come in.
I'm surprised. I thought she was an old woman because the serialization started more than 20 years ago. She looks just a bit older than me.
Sorry, my place is messy. I'm working on the new volume.
She sits down on the couch in the living room and looks at me, without taking a look at the contract I gave her.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, really? My supervisor told me she was hard to please. So I can't believe she agreed to the contract like this.
Your predecessor and I started working together when I was in high school. You also work for West Books. So I'm fine with working for you too.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll work hard for you.
Thanks.
She tells me that she'll be done writing soon. I tell her to send me the data when she's done. I open the door to see Kinzo. President Yasuda, what are you doing here?
Sato? That's my line.
Kinzo smirks, looking at the envelope with the contract in it.
She refused, huh? Well, she's too much to take.
Kinzo puts his hand on my shoulder and whisper while I'm trying to figure out what to say.
Who'd wanna work for a stealer? I'm sorry for you.
He goes into the house as soon as he told me so.
What? You signed the contract?
Yeah, with the man who visited me earlier.
How much did he offer? We'll double it.
It's not about money. Sorry.
Ugh.
It's delivery.
It was too late. He beat me to it. I got a great idea.
Part of the volume was posted. As I came into the office upbeat, my jaw drops. Part of the new volume Mineta is working on was posted on social media. They say that she's really upset. The news is taking over the media. Only people with connections had access to the data she sent to me. It's reasonable that they suspect me first. I gotta see her.
Yes?
I'm really sorry for what's going on. There must have been a leak.
Why?
Huh?
Why did you do this? I trusted you.
No, I didn't post it.
You betrayed me. I don't want to see you ever again.
No, wait! Oh no. She formed the contract because she trusted me. Everyone stares glances of hatred at me. The world around me stops. And then, the chief tells me that Nagisa-san wants to see me. I go into the office to see her clouded over face.
Did you post it?
No, I didn't. She slightly heaves a sigh and looks at me.
I knew it. You're a huge fan of hers.
Do you trust me?
Do you have any idea who set you up?
I can think of one man who'd do this to me. I tell Nagisa-san that I saw Kinzo at Mineda's house, and that he set me up like this before. Nagisa-san starts talking in a soothing voice as I'm done talking.
Some writers claimed on social media. Before that, Yasuda Shobo stole their ideas. If that's true, maybe I can prove your innocence.
Oh, I see. We'll ask those writers to testify.
However, Kinzo is a rich man. He might try to settle things up with money. So I have an idea.
She wears a smug as she tells me her secret plan in a whisper voice.
He'll learn he should never mess with women.
Oh.
I didn't know that hot chick was into me. President Sayonji, you wanted to see me? Oh!
It's been a long time. Yes, they wanted to see you.
15 writers.
I'm sure you know them. Because you stole their ideas on the internet.
You don't know how much time we spend writing one story. How could you publish our stories without telling us?
Shut up. You guys are just writers. Hack writers.
Kinzo's words have Nagisa-san smile.
You won't take responsibility for what you did? Okay. We'll start working on this from the legal side. You know you'll lose the trust of others if all of us see you at once, don't you?
Ugh. You'll sue me?
See you at the court.
Nagisa-san and the writers leave with confidence. Kinzo falls to his knees, his face turning pale. After that, I visit Mineta with Nagisa-san, but she doesn't even want to see us. We keep visiting her every day. A little while later, our persistence makes her give up and let us in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm really sorry.
No, don't be. I'm to blame.
We're responsible for everything. You can cancel the contract.
I won't.
Huh?
I want you to publish my book.
Thank you. The new volume, a lot of fans were waiting for, sells so well. That my company's performance, that was on a downfall, recovered. The writers sue Kinzo for stealing their ideas. Yasuda Shobo loses the trust of everyone and goes bankrupt. The news pretty much takes over the media. What?
Dating?
The other day, Nagisa-san and I were told to come to the Japanese restaurant again. I thought our grandparents would get mad at us for making a scene before, but...
Yeah, right, honey?
I took her to dinner to make an apology after the interview. We really hit it off. Life is wonderful.
I see.
I can't believe they beat us to it. Nagisa-san's grandfather taps my shoulder.
I hope you two will become happy too. I'm sure you will make a great couple.
When one door shuts, another opens. Life is great, because we don't know what happens in it.
I actually made too many lunches. Have some, will you?
Thank you.
Actually, we've been in the red for a while.
We're expanding our business right now. I'll take care of everything about this inn, so leave it to me. My name is Keiichi Sato, a high school sophomore. It's cold again today. Why am I eating on a cold rooftop in winter? Because I don't want anyone to see me having lunch. think I made it a bit better today. Right now, it's just me and my mom living together, and we're tight on money. She's pretty busy with work too. I've decided to start fixing my own lunch to help lessen my mom's workload around the house a bit. Guess all I can whip up is some plain old salted rice balls.
Ah, Keiichi.
Nagisa. She's my classmate, Nagisa Takasaki. With bold social media tactics, word gradually started spreading.
What a coincidence bumping into you here like this.
Huh? What does she want with me?
Perfect timing. I actually made too many lunches. Have some, will you?
The rich girl Nagisa gave me this. I feel like she's looking down on me or something. Sorry, I have my own lunch, so...
Oh, come on, take it.
She's quite pushy.
The thing is, my family actually runs a bento shop, and we end up with leftover ingredients every day. It feels like a waste letting it all sit around, you know? It'd be a real help if you could eat some of it. What do you think?
If you insist, I'll happily accept. Thanks a lot.
No, it's my pleasure.
Delicious.
Really? Great. Makes all the effort in cooking totally worth it.
After that, Nagisa started bringing me lunch almost every day. Still, making 2 lunch boxes every day takes some serious effort. You must really enjoy cooking, huh?
Yes, I do. And you know, I've actually got a dream. That's why I'm practicing like this every day for that dream.
Wow, what kind of dream?
It's to run an inn with my family. I want to serve up the dishes there.
Wow, that's a nice dream.
Right?
By eating lunch together with Nagisa like this, a few months flew by in no time.
Hey, that's him, right? Yes, Nagisa's. Why him?
Spending too much time with Nagisa, word got around school that we're tight. All that unwanted attention, so uncomfortable. Then one day, what's up with you all of a sudden? This flashy guy is none other than Koji Kanemura, known as the rich kid around here. I heard you've been getting pretty chummy with Nagisa lately. Well, yeah. Back off from her right now, man. It's for your own good. What? I know. You're into Nagisa too, aren't you? But let's face it, Nagisa and you are clearly not a match. What? I'm the only one who's right for Nagisa, so you better stay away from her. Hey, first of all, I'm not... Don't be such a pain. You like Nagisa, don't you? Right? I'm telling you, I don't have any feelings for Nagisa. Nagisa.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Hey, this is...
I'm sorry.
Hey, Nagisa! You suck. I'm disgusted with you. Hey. Right after that, Nagisa transferred to another school. Couldn't even clear up the misunderstanding. 10 years later. After graduating from high school and finishing college, I was running a company that owned multiple restaurants. Today, I'm out on a business trip to the suburbs for expansion purposes. What? Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that due to the snow, train services are currently suspended. We apologize for any inconvenience. Seriously? After that, the train managed to reach a nearby station where we had to spend the night. I had no choice but to stay at an inn near the station. Sorry, I don't have a reservation, but I was hoping to stay for one night.
Got it.
let me show you to your room. Wait, huh?
Oh, you are Nagisa?
Keiichi?
Why are you here?
Well, I'm actually running this inn right now.
Oh, I see. That means her dream has come true. That's amazing.
Why are you here, Keiichi?
Actually, the train got cancelled, so I ended up here by chance.
I see.
Man, it's awkward after the way we parted back then.
Well, I'll show you to your room.
Yeah, thanks. After that, feeling awkward around each other, Nagisa showed me to my room. She also kindly gave me a detailed explanation of the facilities around the inn.
Our highlight here is the large communal bath, so be sure to use it.
Thank you so much.
Also, we can also arrange dinner here if you want, but what's your call?
Are you saying you'll cook it?
Yeah, I'm in charge of cooking here.
I see. So, does that mean I'll finally get to taste Nagisa's cooking after a long time? Well, then I'll have your meal, please.
Got it. I'll bring your meal to your room when it's time. So, if you're okay with it, would you mind if I join you for dinner in your room?
Sure, by all means.
Thanks! Well, catch you later!
Yeah, later. Wow, I can't believe this is happening. 2 hours later. That's amazing.
Put my heart into making it.
Thank you. Well then, I'll dig in.
Go ahead.
It's delicious. Super good. It's really tasty, you know.
Really? That's great. I really wanted you to try my delicious cooking.
Seriously, it's amazing. I remember back in high school when you used to talk about your dream of running an inn with your family. And you be the one cooking. I'm so thrilled to see that dream come true for you. Seriously. What's wrong?
Oh, sorry,
If something's bothering you, feel free to talk to me.
Well, actually, we've been in the red for a while.
In the red?
Yeah. I inherited this inn from my dad, but things haven't been going well financially.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought there weren't many guests here, but didn't realize it was that bad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring this up after you came all this way. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna turn things around, for sure.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, well, it's probably fine.
Probably. But do you have any ideas to turn the business around?
Well, not yet.
It's a tough situation.
I guess I'm not cut out for this.
Nagisa,
If things keep going like this, we might end up losing the inn that we've all worked so hard to keep in the family. I absolutely don't want that.
I hate the thought of that too. Especially since Nagisa has been dreaming about this inn for years. If it comes to this... You know, Nagisa, actually, I run a company that manages restaurants and stuff, and we're expanding right now. I'll take care of everything about this inn, so leave it to me.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, I was looking for an inn. I think this place is good because of its attentive service, delicious food, and well-equipped facilities.
Oh, thank you. But that's...
Plus, I'm glad you made your dream come true, Nagisa. I want to help you out and pay you back for those lunches you gave me back then. It's kinda embarrassing to say it in person, but I started my current company because of you.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. But I feel bad about that.
You don't have to feel bad. I want to help you out both as a job and as a way to pay you back for what you did for me in the past.
Keiichi.
What do you say? I mean, please, let me do that.
Oh, don't bow your head. Well, if it's really okay with you, then...
Really?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes!
You are really strange, Keiichi.
Am I? Well, there's something I want to tell you.
Yes?
Well, what I said to Kanemura that time, I didn't mean it. I said it on the spur of the moment.
What? Well, does that mean by any chance?
Oh, no. That was just in the past. I'm not talking about the present. Shoot. What am I saying again? This gives her the wrong idea. Again.
Keiichi, you're freaking out too much.
My bad.
Yeah, I was definitely shocked back then, but I'm over it now. Anyway, can you tell me more about that business idea you mentioned earlier? I really want to give it my all right now.
Of course. And so, after 10 years, I finally cleared up Nagisa's misunderstanding and started rebuilding the inn together. First off, let's amp up the social media presence for this inn.
Isn't just having a website enough?
It's not that it's not okay, but to attract more customers, we gotta utilize social media. Also, the website's a bit hard to navigate, so let's work on making it easier to book.
Alright, I'll do that.
And then I looked into it, and this whole area used to be famous as a hot spring town back in the day. Since the town still has that old hot spring town vibe in its streets, I think we gotta capitalize on that. So, I wanna go in the direction of rallying the whole town. It's gonna be a grand plan, but...
I see. Leave it to me. I know everyone around here, so...
That's a big help. Thanks to Nagisa's connections, we were able to communicate smoothly with the entire town. Turns out, every shop owner was struggling with the lack of tourists. So they were all on board to execute strategies to attract younger crowds. Alright, let's keep the nostalgic hot spring inn vibe, while adding some modern twists in key areas to appeal to the younger crowd.
Yes!
6 months into these improvements, with bold social media tactics, word gradually started spreading. Hey, looks like we've been getting more tourists lately, huh?
Yeah. Bookings are up, and even the taxi guys were happy about the increase in business.
Things are going well. Huh? It's a call from the office. What's up? Boss, there's been some unsettling activity lately. Unsettling activity? It seems like these newly successful eateries that just started taking off are being bought out one after another using some pretty aggressive tactics. There's a chance our own restaurant might be affected too. I see. I'll look into it on our end as well, but I'd appreciate if you could also check it out on your side. Got it. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, thanks. I've got a bad feeling about this. Despite carrying that worry, we managed to steadily increase our number of customers.
Keiichi, we finally turned a profit this month.
Seriously? Finally!
Yeah, finally! Thank you so much, Keiichi.
It's too early to celebrate. This inn can attract even more guests. Becoming a hit destination isn't just a dream.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's do this. We got this.
We were feeling more motivated and dedicated to running the business. And then, one day... What's up? Something happened?
It seems like there's someone asking for the person in charge right now.
Sounds like some trouble. I'm coming too.
Thanks. I'm the manager of this inn. How can I help you?
Oh, you're the manager? Wait, are you Nagisa?
How do you know me?
I think I've seen him somewhere before. Kanemura? Huh? You're Keiichi, aren't you? Why are you here?
That's because Keiichi and I run this inn together.
Oh, with him, huh? What? Nagisa, I think this inn is starting to thrive, but it has hit a ceiling around here. You can't make any more profit beyond this point. But with my resources and connections, you can take this place to the next level. So, I want you to let me buy this inn.
What?
I don't think it's a bad deal, you know. After all, my old man's a big shot in the business world. With his help, we can rake in even more cash.
But Keiichi's been the backbone of this inn, and this hot spring town owes a lot to him. It's his accomplishments that got us this far.
No. He just made the most of what was already here. Anyone could have done it. But to really make this place thrive, he's just too small time. He doesn't have the power. It's hard to argue with that, but sooner or later, our company is going to acquire this whole area. If you don't nod along with my proposal, things could get messy, you know.
What? But I want to do it with Keiichi. It has to be him.
Are you sure? I think I'd be less of a hassle if you just accept it now. I'm not gonna stand for this aggressive takeover. No way. You can refuse it, Nagisa.
Huh?
What? I know there's someone out there aggressively buying up shops that just started getting on their feet. It's you, isn't it, Kanemura? You give people the wrong idea about me. I'm just using my ample funds to help out those places. It's all about giving back to the community, you know. You're not helping at all. Those places that get forcibly bought out end up losing their charm and, worst case scenario, they end up shutting down.
That's terrible.
That's their fault. It's never on us. No, there's evidence of sloppy and forceful interventions happening. What? Besides, Kanemura, we've got evidence of shady money dealings around you. What? Based on what? I just said it, didn't I? Some of the places that got bought out ended up shutting down. A lot of people feel betrayed by you. That's why we all pitched in to gather evidence. What? Everyone helped out? How could you do such a thing? Back when I felt so frustrated, I wished I had the power to help people someday. That's why, in my own way, I've been trying my best all along.
Keiichi!
I'll wait for the right time to expose your corruption and your aggressive takeovers. Anyway, I'll never forgive you for destroying people's dreams like that. Damn it! Sure, maybe Kanemura's right. Maybe I don't have the power to help you like he does. But I'll be there for you, giving it my all in everything I do. Because I believe that's more important than money. Gert, you better remember this. After that, I heard that Kanemura was exposed for his corruption and apparently got ousted from his father's company. Apparently, he hasn't found a new job either, and he's feeling lost. Well, it's none of our business though.
Thanks again, Keiichi. Looks like you saved me again.
Same here. I've been able to push through all of this because of the help you gave me back in high school. Having you around, I could keep going.
Keiichi.
Nagisa, the truth is, I still like you. Would you go out with me?
You were the smartest guy in our high school, but you didn't go to college. And I didn't know what you're up to, but you were just a blue-collar worker? I knew I made the right decision to break up with you.
Okay. Keiichi-san, thank you for always visiting the worksite.
How come you know the CEO, Maeda-san?
I'm Keiichi Sato, and I'm 24 years old. Today, I'm at a certain road construction site for work. At any rate, here's what I think is the current issue.
Oh? Wait, are you Keiichi?
You're... No way! Reina?
That's right. Long time no see.
She is Reina, my ex from high school.
You were the smartest guy in our high school, but you didn't go to college. And I didn't know what you were up to, but you were just a blue-collar worker? I knew I made the right decision to break up with you.
Oh, okay.
I work for a major advertising agency, and I have an important meeting in that skyscraper over there today.
Oh, that building's...
Excuse me, Keiichi-san. Do you have a minute?
Yes, I'm coming. I'm sorry, but I'm at work, so if you'll excuse me.
What's up with you, trying to suck up to a girl like her? You're such a loser. Do you two know each other?
Well, yes. But anyways, what's the matter?
Oh, that's right. No, our CEO wants you to check on something urgently.
Alright, let me take care of that right away. She is Maeda Nagisa-san, daughter of the CEO of a major road construction company. She's now gaining knowledge and experience in the field in order to eventually be involved in business management. After that day, Reina showed up frequently just to one-up me. Then one day...
Thanks for your hard work with those work clothes that you wear every day. I mean, what's up with that look?
Reina. I have an important meeting with someone today, so... Keiichi-san, thank you for always visiting the worksite. No, likewise. I'm always grateful for your cooperation on letting me go to the worksite.
How come you know the CEO, Maeda-san?
Huh? You know the CEO as well? It's you, Keiichi-san. She's our business partner's salesperson in which we just made an agreement with. I didn't think the two of you knew each other.
Why is Maeda-san bowing down to you? And what's more, what do you mean he's visiting the worksite? Keiichi-san's a consultant for our company. He's an amazing person who has successfully led many major projects in the past, you know. Keiichi's a consultant? And being consultant to such a major company? But why is a consultant visiting the worksite while wearing the work clothes?
Keiichi has been proactively visiting the worksite to identify issues in order for him to provide consulting services accordingly.
Since Keiichi-san arrived, our business performance has been improving. And he has been very helpful to us by really thinking about our worksite. Oh, be quiet. I mean, who the heck are you anyway? You're just a lower positioned worker from that worksite, so stop poking your nose into our business.
Reina, this person, Nagisa-san's the CEO's daughter. She's just learning about the job right now, but eventually she's going to be involved in business management.
Huh? This young woman?
I thought I was investing on you because you're an excellent salesperson. But that kind of language towards my daughter and the people I care about is a little hard to overlook. I will think twice about doing business with your company in the future.
Huh?
We have a meeting to go to, so see you later.
Please excuse us. What the heck? How dare they mock me? I'll definitely make them regret for what they did.
Nagisa-san, I'm going back to the office now, so if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Thank you very much for today as well. Oh? It's from Keiichi-san? I have something important to discuss with you, so please come to this place tonight. I even have the time to change my clothes and redo my makeup at home?
I'm sorry for making you wait, Nagisa-san. Whoa! She's cute. I've always thought she's beautiful, but I've only seen her dressed for work, so there's a huge difference.
No, I just arrived as well. I mean, did something happen?
Nothing at all. It's unusual for you to call me up. What would you like to discuss about?
What? I came here after reading the note I received from you, Keiichi-san.
I don't remember writing a note like that. What in the world?
Indeed. What is going on?
I'm not sure what happened, but it's probably a prank by someone. I'm sorry for wasting your time like this. I'll take you home.
Wait a minute. Since we're here, if it's alright with you, Keiichi-san, why don't we have a little chat at that restaurant over there?
What? Oh, of course, sure.
Yay, great. Thank you very much. I've always wanted to talk with you outside of work, Keiichi-san.
Is that so? You're making me blush. But I've never been in such a nice restaurant before, so I'm a little nervous.
It's my first time coming here too, but with you, Keiichi-san, I thought I might give it a try.
And so, we ended up having a drink at this restaurant we've never been to before.
By the way, why did you and Reina-san break up?
Well, if I remember correctly, when I was busy with my part-time job, she said, "I'm so lonely. This is boring. I don't like you anymore." And I never heard from her again since then.
What? That's how you guys broke up?
Yes. Well, I just thought I can't do anything about it if she didn't have any feelings for me anymore.
Keiichi-san, do people ever tell you that you're insensitive?
Huh? What do you mean? As we talked like this while we enjoyed each other's company, the time passed by quickly.
Phew! The drinks are delicious.
Cocktails are easy to drink, but they're very strong.
Whoa!
Watch out! I'm sorry. It all happened so quickly, so...
No. I was the one who was being clumsy here. Thank you so much for helping me out. I'm sober now.
Nagisa-san, I'd like to ask you a few questions about this work. I mean, did something happen?
Oh, Keiichi-san. I came back to the office after lunch break and found this.
What the heck? How can the CEO's daughter act so carelessly like that?
I thought she was innocent and sincere, but I wonder if she was just pretending to be innocent.
I kinda admire her, so I really didn't expect that from her. What a disappointment.
Everyone, I apologize for my misleading behavior. I was trying to help and support Nagisa-san as she was about to fall down. And so, our relationship is not what you all might imagine.
Is that true?
That's just an excuse, isn't it?
Whatever I say here will backfire. Nagisa-san, come here for a bit.
Oh, yes?
Nagisa-san, I'm really sorry for the trouble I've caused you.
It's not at all your fault, Keiichi-san. I'm the one who caused trouble to you.
No, this is my fault. I got you involved in my personal mess.
Does that mean that you know who's behind all this?
Well, I do have an idea, but I never thought that person would go to such length to do this.
Oh, you both seem a bit down, huh?
Reina.
And by the way, I heard the rumor about you guys. I was so surprised. Nagisa-san, right? You look so innocent, but You're a real charmer, aren't you? That's not true. You're the daughter of the CEO, right? I wonder what'll happen if your business partners found out you were having a relationship with a consultant you do business with.
Reina, that's enough.
What? You were over the moon getting to hug her like that.
I don't know who told you this, but you seem to know quite the details about that photo, huh?
Well, that's...
You took that photo, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about? Don't just say some stupid random things when you have no proof whatsoever.
Reina, have you lost anything lately?
What the heck are you...
This keychain, it's yours, right?
Where did you get that?
I found it on the ground where Nagisa and I went according to the instructions in the memos that we both got. The angle of the photo that was taken was from exactly that position too.
It was from that time.
When I saw this keychain, I knew right away that the memo prank was something that you did. But I never thought you had planned to do this all along.
But if someone else had that same keychain, you wouldn't know who it actually belongs to.
Of course I do. I made this for my art class in high school and gave it to you, Reina. So there's no way someone else would have the same one. But why do you still have it?
Give it back. What I do with what I got is my business.
Reina, what you did is unforgivable. You can't complain even if you get sued.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't lecture me. Why can't I always beat you? I was always second in high school, and I was so frustrated. So I worked my butt off, got into a good college, and got a job at a prestigious company. But you're always one step ahead of me.
But that's your problem. If it was just me, it'd be fine. But involving Nagisa-san, who had nothing to do with this. Do you even know what you've done?
I do know that what I did was terrible. But still, I was jealous of you, Keiji, and that girl who has everything. I got jealous of you both.
Reina, you have so many things I don't have. Sure, you're stubborn and you hate to lose, but that's why you've worked harder than anyone else to get those results. You shouldn't just ruin that with something like this.
I remember what my father was saying. Your proposals are so energetic and engaging. And if you can learn to think more about the other person's feelings, you'll be a great successful salesperson wherever you go. What the? It sounds like sarcasm when you say it like that.
Reina, you said before that breaking up with me was the right decision for you. And I think so too. We had a lot of things that didn't really sit right with each other. And I think that ending our relationship was bound to happen. But I don't regret what we had, Reina. You gave me a lot of things. And the time I spent with you is still a precious treasure for me.
Keiji. Reina-san, what you really wanted was acknowledgement from Keiji-san, didn't you? Well, not really. Keiji-san's insensitive at times, you know. I'm sure you know that very well, Reina-san. If you don't properly express it in a way he understands, he won't notice.
Oh, I'm insensitive?
You're right. I was dwelling over Keiji ever since I graduated from high school. I was so immature and so determined to make him realize how great I was and make him regret about our breakup. Keiji, Nagisa-san, I'm so sorry for what happened. Because of my stupid pride and obsession, I did a terrible thing to you guys. I don't expect you both to forgive me for what I did, but I'm really, really sorry.
Reina then reported what she had done to the company, and quit on her own to take responsibility for the problems she had caused. She came to see me, Nagisa-san, and the CEO individually and apologized to all of us. I don't know where she's going to go and what she's going to do from now on, but she said she's going to reflect on herself. By the way, the CEO told the employees that he was the one who had taken the photo, and that he was there in that restaurant to cover up for what actually happened. And finally, the peaceful and quiet days returned. I guess my work here is almost done. Nagisa-san, please don't play any pranks that'll give me a heart attack or something.
I'm sorry. I thought if I did that, you'd come right over.
You don't have to do that. I'll go wherever you tell me to, right away.
Why's that?
Huh?
Is it because I'm the CEO's daughter?
That's...
If you call for me, I'll gladly go anywhere. Because I love you, Keiichi-san.
What?
I love you, Keiichi-san. I love how kind you are, the way you work hard at your job but is a bit careless in your personal life, and how handsome you are when the time comes. I love everything about you.
Nagisa-san, you love me?
Yes, I do. Keiichi-san, you're a bit insensitive, so I have to say it clearly, otherwise you won't understand, right?
You have a point. Nagisa-san, I love you too. I've always loved you.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm looking forward to being with you forever from now on.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.